Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout 2. 3? Fallout 2. Interesting. That was a bit of a blast from the past. No, this is indeed Fallout 3. We are going to be doing some side quests today. I have chosen a couple that I think might be relatively interesting. One of which I haven't done, God, in ages. I usually miss this one out for some reason. I can remember vaguely what you need to do, but it's been so long since I've done this, it'll be like doing it for the first time again, I imagine. So this is Little Lamplight, or Lamplight Cabins, and it's full of a rather strange society of people. We'll go and explore. Oh, yes, so a couple of things just to mention before we start the episode. I have leveled up again, and I chose the light step perk, which basically means I won't set off any mines or floor-based traps, which is super, super good. Means we don't have to worry too much about mines blowing up. Right, here we go.
Hold it right there, mister.
Okay.
Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Language, kid. You're kidding me, right?
I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be here, so you better leave.
What is this place?
This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no mungos messing it up.
Mungos?
So just take a hike.
Tell me more about Little Lamplight.
Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb.
Can I come in?
Hell no. No mungos allowed.
Oh, come on. I'm a nice guy, really. May I please come in?
I'm not stupid, and I'm not falling for your tricks. Forget it.
Okay, how can I get you to trust me?
Why should I trust you? I got no reason to.
You're stubborn, aren't you, kid?
Mungos are nothing but trouble. I ain't gonna let what happened to Sammy and Squirrel happen to anyone else.
Why? What happened to Sammy and Squirrel?
Them and Penny got themselves caught. By mungos, just like you. Slavers from Paradise Falls. I told them to watch out. Stupid kids didn't listen.
What if I go help Sammy and the others? Then will you trust me?
You do that?
Maybe.
Maybe. If you can bring them back, I might let you in.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor. And I don't like strangers or mungos.
Cool. Bye.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Right, I'd forgotten this links into the slavers at Paradise Falls, so I guess you can talk your way in. But instead, we will go and pay a visit to the slaver camp, which I haven't been to in a long time either. So, should be on quests. And where is it on the map? I keep thinking just pressing M opens the map, but apparently not. Okay, so it's all the way over there. So what I can do, travel to Northwest Seneca Station, and then we'll hoof it the rest of the way. And what is that over yonder? That looks like a giant person. This is Paradise Falls, the home of the raiders. Slavers, sorry. So there are a few things to do in here, but we will mostly be focusing on rescuing the kids, as they are apparently unwilling guests of the slavers. I think we can pretty much get in without a fight. We can obviously blast our way in, I suppose, but let's try and do this civil-like. Main entrance is just round here, I think. Has been a while. Hi, guys.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
Is that right? So can I head on up?
You? I don't think so. You're not really... Let's just say that you wouldn't fit in up there. So why don't you just turn around and head back the way you came?
Oof. let's have a look. What can we say? I won't cause any trouble. Just want to look around. I don't have time to chit-chat with the help. Let me in already.
Yeah, okay, be a smartass. See where that gets you.
Everyone has a price. What's yours?
We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line.
Mm-hmm.
I think 500 cap should cover it. What do you say?
Right, I've changed my mind.
Fine, I didn't think you would anyway. You done bothering me yet? Piss off.
Gladly. Who's Eulogy? So Eulogy... I can't pronounce that. Eulogy Jones is the head of the Slavers in Paradise Falls, although I can't remember you mentioning him in that conversation, unless I've just suddenly gone insane.
You don't give up, do you?
Ooh, okay.
Maybe I have something you can do for me. And if you don't screw it up, maybe I'll help you into paradise. Think you got what it takes to round up some slaves?
Nope. I'm not going to do your dirty work.
Oh, no. I'm crushed. Heartbroken. Here I thought we could be best friends for life.
Yeah, that ain't
Quit
happening.
wasting my time. Now piss off before I start shooting.
Okay, so... let's just go around the corner here. Quick change of plans. We are going to kill them all. Combat armor on. So my combat armor is tip-top condition. Oh, yes, the dirty Chinese jumpsuit. Let me just quickly explain that one as well. There was a bunker with... so there was an antenna that I activated. It gave me a radio signal to follow, which was... Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, so you follow the radio signal. It led me to an underground bunker, and there were 2 dead Chinese spies in front of a radio with their jumpsuits still on, and a Chinese Spec Ops manual as well. So that got read. I've just realised I need to nip back to safe house and dump some stuff. Well, first things first, we're going to cause some mischief. Prepare to die. Grouse, more like no head. Ha 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 ha. That didn't go quite according to plan. That did though. So don't feel too bad about killing all these guys. They are slavers after all. And we are playing the liberation game. And if nothing, the railroad should think more favourably of us for this. Combat arm, let's see if we need to repair ours. Oh, I'm not even wearing it. Oh, that's a combat shotgun. Whoops. Yes. Cool. Continue. We'll just take the... Oh, Mesmetron. We'll take that. It's a weapon that you can use to subdue people, specifically slaves that you're going to capture. But we ain't in the business of taking slaves. We're in the business of killing slavers. Oh! Oh yeah, that's what happens to slaves who try and run away. Their heads pop. 40. Completely missed my target. Where's he gone? Ah, hiding behind there, are you? Peekaboo! It's incredible what NPCs can somehow survive. Yet that would have killed me outright. Okay. I just better make sure there's no other cars sizzling in the background. Who are you? Sammy?
Oh man, they're gonna be mad at you. These slaver guys are mean.
I
Listen,
gathered.
you gotta help us. Me and my friends, we gotta get at home. Can you help? Can you get us out of here?
Sure can, kid. You're already out. Can't you just run? Nope, because that thing round your head will blow up. Sure, what can I do?
This collar, it's gotta get turned off, or else I can't get out of here. You saw what happened to that other guy. And then Squirrel and Penny. They're still inside, locked in the cage. You gotta get them out too. No way the slavers are gonna let them walk out. So you're gonna have to bust them out. Think you can handle it?
Oh yeah. I'll get you out of here.
You're okay for a Mungo. Squirrel and Penny are still stuck inside. You need to get the key to the slave pen to get him out. That 40 asshole has one. And so does the boss guy, Eulogy. Go get him.
Go get him. Looks like we're rescuing slaves today. Right, we've got box key. Take your armor and your gun. Repair mine. And repair my armor. Can we drop anything? Oh, I've got tons of scrap metal. Right, before we go in here, I'm just going to quickly nip back to town, drop some stuff, and we'll be right. Yeah, just a sec. Okay, we're back. Probably should have checked my inventory before I started diving around shooting people. But we're substantially lighter now. So we should be able to pick some junk up as well. Right.
We're free!
Not yet, you're not. So they're instantly going to take a dislike to me. Do we still have grenades? Yes, we do. Have some of that.
It's gonna blow.
It is indeed. Okay, that was a bit useless. Ow. Oop. So the full frontal attack was probably not advisable. Oop, I see you sneaking up on me. Peekaboo! Good God. Why are you attacking me? You're oh well, I suppose. Stockholm Syndrome and all that. Oh God, oh God, oh God. This was a terrible mistake. Crippled limbs everywhere. Medex. Psycho. Oh no, I'm addicted to Psycho. Drink purified water. Eat the iguana bits. No. Cram. Right. Quickly switch to the laser rifle. Pop, pop. Come on. You could have been free. You just don't understand the life you could have had. Oh, there's someone with a minigun over there. Rap, rap. That's soon to be my minigun. I think that was a grenade that just flew past me. Okay. Nothing specifically crippled. It's just a normal slaver. Ah, yes. You. Jotun. Smickety smack. Don't want any of that. I want you dead, really. Let's get this slaver out of the way. You. Stop it immediately. Okay. Watch his head roll down the stairs. That's my minigun. Oh, it's only got 62 rounds. I should have brought mine, really. Didn't think I was going to be using it. However, it's not a very good minigun either, so we'll just leave it alone. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, get into cover.
This is the last time I tell you, no more. Please. No, I didn't. I swear. This is your last mistake, little bard. Whatever, I've got to... Where did you go?
No. Right. Well, that was an absolute shambles, I have to admit. Did not plan that one at all.
Help!
Frank? Sorry, Frank. I don't know who you were, but you ain't nobody now. So I think the kids are over here. Oh. That's not a kid. The bathroom... Oh no, they're over here.
No problem at all. You can count on me, Miss Fleek. Yes, sir.
Good, Bronson. Don't let me down.
Key. Hey everyone. Penny!
Oh geez, Mungo, this is crazy. We're gonna run for it. You come meet us outside if you make it.
Wait a minute. Don't I have to disable the slave collars? Or is that okay? Can they just run to safety? I'm not going to go out there and find some headless children, am I? That would be terrible. Everybody's free.
What is it? Can't you see that I'm watching the guards?
Guards are all dead.
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze. I'll make it happen.
No.
Ain't had enough to drink. Can't go nowheres.
Are you kidding? Get out, you can have all the booze you want.
Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
Good.
This place is terrible. Please. You've got to help us.
Do you know what that texture reminds me of? It reminds me of an Argonian from Oblivion. Interesting. Run.
Freedom!
Yes, freedom.
What? Huh? Me? You're talking to me? Yes? What do you need?
Yes. Are you okay? You seem a little out of it.
What? You'll have to speak up.
I said, are you alright?
Oh, I don't know. I don't wear a watch. They're pretty rare, you know. Ask someone else.
Mm-hmm. Run.
What? No, I never said that.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, see you.
Anybody in here? Nope, I'll take that pre-war book. Lots of fungus. This seems very safe living conditions. Okay. So people are technically free. However, I am slightly concerned that the heads are all going to go pop. So let's have a quick search around. Let's see who's in the bathroom. Anybody home? Nope. Okay. Bathroom is empty. So, Eulogy Jones lives in... Oh no, I'm suffering psycho withdrawal. Lives in this building here. So we should probably go in and take him out.
That's me, kids. Coming.
Beep. No mercy. Stealth boy. Take a couple of stims. I'm going to need to replenish them in a sec. Eulogy. Oh, that's one of his slave prisoners. Blech. Is she going to attack or is she going to run?
Murderer.
Yep.
Some
Nope.
more?
I thought she might just try and flee. Sorry, I didn't want to do that, but you did attack me first. Right, Eulogy Jones's suit. Damn right, we're taking that. Box key. Okay, what did you have? Christ. Let's have a look around. Ah, bobblehead. Excellent. Speech. Paradise Falls main terminal. Always good when you get it on the first try. Personal restraint systems, access denied, unlock safe. What's in the safe? That'll do. Some cabinets over here. Ah, yes. The stealing from dead people thing. Take his hat. Yes, this looks like a virtuous place. I think there's some Nuka-Cola Quantum lying around as well. I'll take a combat helmet just for now because it would have helped to have a bit more defense rating going into that fight. Could have sworn there was some quantum in here. Perhaps I was mistaken. Or is it upstairs? How do you get upstairs? Ah, yes. Ah, yeah, it's behind the stairs. Let's take all the normal ones as well. I might be wrong, but this is probably the biggest individual stash of Nuka-Cola Quantum in the game. Beautiful, beautiful. That just leads to the balcony. Right, cool. That's everything done. So, there's one more place to check out, which is that building over there. I think that's kind of the barracks. Such as it is. Oh, Frank was the guy who runs that place. Ah, well. Oh yeah, that's what was staring. Well, we were staring at it. It wasn't staring at us, but that's what we could see from the ridge before we came in. That's a headless raider. Oh no, not headless. Is now. What we got here? A clinic. Cutter's clinic. Is Cutter here? Yes, certainly is. Ah, yes. Killing medical expertise in the wasteland. Always a good idea. Medical supply. Ooh. Wasteland doctor fatigues. I'll take those. What else we got? Oops. Want all of those, thanks. Okay. I don't know why I had a feeling that I'd put all of my belongings in there for a sec. Okay, that's everything in here. Pretty sure. And the barracks, yeah. Who's in here? Carolina Red. Are you... Guess you are hostile. God, I hate it when you stand right up close and your shots just usually miss. Were you the only person in here? So you were. Box of detergent. No, don't need that. Wondering if there is actually anything interesting in here. Yes, nope. So even though what I've done is technically a good thing, it does mean that there's been no real dialogue in Paradise Falls, which might be slightly disappointing for some people. But I was never going to cooperate with the slavers, so there was really only one way this was going to end. So we should probably go outside and check on those kids. Oh, sorry, there's one more place to go. The weapons shop. Hey. You've got your weapon out already. Come on. Give me some percentages. Thank you. Ah, yes, that old chestnut. Come on. Oof. Well, that was a mistake. See, run in super close, so I can't get any shots off. Just annoying. Mine, mine. Ooh, free ball cap mine, thank you. Nice party hat. Right. So, is there anything in here I want to take? Police baton. Nope, 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 nope. Let's take that assault rifle. Take the frag grenades. What we got in here? Take those. Ooh, stims, thanks. Pretty poor. We have a basement. Take the scrap. Turn the light off, actually. That's quite bright. Is there anything down here? Says it's full. Isn't. Ooh, take that scrap. I guess that's it. Right. we can leave here now. Combat knife in the bath. Seems like there should be something down there. We just check the local map. Yeah. I'm not buying that. And it's probably just because there's debris in the way. That is the end of the room. It does look suspicious. Oh well. Right, let's go and check on the kiddywinks. Hopefully not dead. Anything else we can... Ooh. Forgot to loot you guys. That'll do. Mm-hmm. So I think they are hide... Oh. Gotta speak to this guy again. Or this kid again.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're gonna head back home now. I'd think twice about coming back here if I were you. These guys aren't going to forget you, you know.
I'm pretty sure they've forgotten everything, as they're all dead. Hey. Another level up. So for some reason, I don't know whether it's because it's a combination of my actual base charisma, but my speech isn't really cutting it at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. I'm going to max out my science, just because. And I'm going to put the rest in... Put 5 in speech, and I'm going to put the rest in medicine, I think. Right, what can we have? What can we have? These two are quite cool. As it states in the description there, you can take fingers from evil characters and sell them karma and caps, or you can take an ear from good characters. I'm not really that bothered about that, to be honest with you. At the moment, it's a toss-up between these two. Adamantium Skeleton and Robotics Expert. That might be a good idea as well. Robotics because, well, 25% extra damage against robots, and you can sneak up behind them and deactivate them, or just less damage to limbs. I'm going to take that one, because it just adds to your overall toughness against attacks. So that's always a good thing. Combat shotgun's a little bit on the damaged side. Right. Oh.
Hey!
Hey, Sammy.
You ever make it to Little Lampwick, you come say hi. Okay, Mungo?
Okay, will do. Quests. I think I'm supposed to meet up with those kids before I head back to Little Lamplight. I guess they just ran off. I do seem to remember you need to speak to them though before you can go back. Are they... It definitely did say completed, didn't it? Yeah. Gain entrance to Paradise Falls. Meet the children southwest of Paradise Falls. Oh, okay. It says I've already done that. Okay. If you insist. Something must have triggered as they were running out of the encampment. Okay, we'll fast travel back to Little Lamplight and see if we can do that mission. Are you gonna let me in?
You again? I told you to get lost!
Uh?
I already told you.
I'm the one who saved the kids from Paradise Falls.
Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid mungo?
Because you didn't give me the chance, you bratty little kid.
Happy birthday, Sticky.
Right, trying to kill them all.
Sorry,
No,
I
I'm just
forgot.
joking.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't
Hey.
just stand there.
What's
Get
up,
out of
pal?
here already.
Cool junk and collecting, as always.
What's
Alright
going on
then.
here?
Wow, what luck!
Hmm?
I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the mungos, I mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Ooh, the dialogue's a bit glitched there. Where the grown-ups live?
Big Town? You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
No, not yet. I'll take it to Big Town, but first I need to visit Little Lamplight.
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
See ya.
Okay. Big Town is the next part that I want to
Hey,
do.
dummy. What have you got to be happy
Oh,
about?
hey,
What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, mungo.
The mayor let me in because I rescued some of your friends, you ungrateful little snot.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught him better than that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm Princess and I call the shots around here.
Yeah.
And don't forget it, mungo.
How did someone like you get a nickname Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
Bye.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Excuse me, hey.
Well, I'm already regretting doing this.
I was running so fast. I thought my legs were gonna fly off. But then it didn't, which makes sense, because legs don't have wings, you know?
Oh yeah, it looks like the
Bye.
subtitles are a
Mayor
bit
said it's okay for
balked.
you to be in here, right? Because mungos aren't allowed in here unless the mayor says so. So are you an okay mungo? Because if you aren't an okay mungo, then that means we should stop you. And that means I've got to get my gun from lockdown. So stay here, okay?
I'm not here to cause any problems. You don't need your gun.
Oh, that's good, because Mayor McCready says I can't have my gun in town anywhere, not since last time. But that was totally an accident anyway. That reminds me, got any Nuka-Cola? Because if I'm not gonna have a gun in town, then it must be okay for me to have one more Nuka, right? Anyway, everyone calls me Zip, you know? Like a zipper. Only not really like that, because I'm not made of metal. But I do go up and down, I guess.
I'm going away. You stay here, away from me.
Okay. See you next time, mister.
Bye.
What's up?
Knock knock.
Hey, are we letting mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm the big hero who rescued your friends from the slavers. How's that for cool?
It sure is. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else back, did you? Stories, jokes, lessons for the folks here?
Guns.
Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I keep people's spirits up down here. If you want to trade jokes, just knock knock on my door.
Oh, God. I have to go.
Okay, bye.
I get the feeling that Little Lamplight is going to be more a case of me walking around and seeing what's in it that I can take, rather than actually doing any missions in here. Bumble.
Excuse me.
And
Excuse
Hi.
me.
Hi. Ooh. Journal of Carrie Delaney. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going on a looting spree, I think, in Little Lamplight. I have no time or patience for children. So...
Watch it.
Ah, your classroom. How fascinating. I think there's a back entrance to a vault in here as well. So if we go through here and follow the trail, the Great Chamber, I think that's it. But we'll check out what's up here first. Wow. Restrooms. Don't need to go in there, but we'll see what's in there anyway. Anything to loot? Nope. Nothing that I can see. Okay. What was on that side? Temptation is so strong. I'm up face. And that's back to the gate. Right, okay. So... let's see what's up here. It's like town hall. Souvenir shop. What souvenirs do we have? Knick-knack. You got to say for
we
yourself.
letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you? And how'd you get let in?
I'm the big hero who rescued your friends from the slavers. How's that for cool?
It sure isn't bad. Nice work bringing them back. You didn't happen to bring anything else back, did you? Gear, equipment, bric-a-brac? Speaking of which, I'm Knick-Knack, and I run the store down here. If you want to trade anything, come on by the souvenir store and we'll talk.
Let's trade.
You brought me some cool stuff.
What have you got? Is more the question. Combat armor. Have you got any stim packs? Yes, you do. I'll take those. And you can have... take the combat helmet. Change my mind about it. The flamer fuel. You can have the... I don't know. Free war money. Railway spikes. Scalpel, I don't know why I picked that up. And one of the wasteland doctor fatigues. I'll do.
Come back later. Never know when I'll get another big find.
You don't care.
You want to go to Big Town? Of course you do!
I do now. What's with the party hat?
Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
Thanks. Where's Big Town located?
It's east of Little Lamplight. Come on, let's go there. It's not that far away. We'll be there in no time.
Cool. Okay, let's go.
All right, yeah! Big Town, here we come.
So yeah, everyone who turns 18 has to leave Little Lamplight. It was originally like a cabin tours thing. Some kids from an elementary school came on a school trip with their teachers and some parents, and then the bombs fell, so they were all kind of stuck there. Oh, you're following me, okay. So it's east of Little Lamplight, is it?
Help me!
Yes, I know. Welcome to the big wide world, kid. This is what you've got to look forward to. Still with me? Come on.
Are you lost?
No.
Are we there yet?
You're starting to get on my nerves, Sticky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just really excited. I'll shut
God.
up now.
Where is it?
It's east of Little Lamplight.
Okay. Can't take you babbling, you're on your own. Enough chit chat.
Come on, let's...
Okay, east. Yeah, so the kids in there basically tried to get into the vault, which is attached to the cabins, but I couldn't get into it because the reactors shut down. They weren't able to gain access to the vault, and they heard people on the other side of the reactor door telling them they were dead already. So from that point forward, the kids decided, screw those adults, we don't need them no more. Hence the dislike of Mungos. Or otherwise known as anybody over the age of 18. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with dead. Still there? Where have you gone, Sticky? Sticky! Oh well, I can't get back up there. Okay, unfortunately, unfortunately, Sticky got caught in the crossfire and became hostile, so Sticky's now dead. I can't say it's any great loss. So much for me being the decent, upstanding, good character. I've suddenly become an absolute arse. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the glory that is Big Town. It's, yeah, quite a sight. Just gonna quickly heal up before we head in. Bumped into some raiders on the way. So the entrance is around here, I think. We need to speak to the gate guard to get through. Hi.
Hey, who are you?
I'm the king of the wasteland. What does it matter? Are you going to let me in or not? I mean you no harm. I'm a simple traveller.
Right. What do you want?
Don't know. Thinking I'd start a few fires and kill some people. Do you harass all your visitors like this?
Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants attacked recently, and and carried off some of our friends. Come in. Just don't cause any trouble, okay?
Okay. Welcome to Big Town. So what's going on here?
They're out there. I can feel it. What, you? I gave you the welcoming speech.
Yes, you did. So you're under constant threat, eh?
There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one big ugly, there are 10 more just waiting to grab you by the throat. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about Paradise Falls anymore. Paradise Falls? Where's that? Where did the super mutants come from?
Skulk up toward Germantown near the police station. They always come from that direction.
Okay.
Nearby?
Mm-hmm.
There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off scavenging the dead out in the wasteland.
What are you on the lookout for?
Two very angry types of movements. Slow, lumbering, powerful movements, and jerky, erratic, excitable movements. Both coming for the kill.
How did you people get here?
Sometimes you'll see small, tired dots on the horizon instead of angry, anxious ones. Those are settlers who come here from lamplight. The poor fools.
Well, sucks to be you. So we need to speak to... Oh, gosh. I can't remember who it is. But someone in here gives us a mission to go and rescue Red from Germantown Police HQ. Get a feeling it's this building here.
We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave
Don't need the relaxed way.
tirelessly to rebuild this great nation. So you don't have to.
Anybody home?
Next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Okay, just not this building. Is it this one? Nope. Okay, looks like all the people are over here. So there is a robot in here as well that we can repair. Who's this? Happy.
A visitor? Who'd want to visit this hellhole? I'll bet you're here to rape and pillage us, aren't you? Aren't you? Not that it matters. We're all
No.
super mutant snacks anyway.
What do you know about these super mutants?
The only thing you need to know is that we're all doomed. Sooner
Of
or
course we
later,
are.
they'll get every last one of us. What are you supposed to be anyway? Some kind of hero here to rescue our friends from the muties? Bah! You're just here to cause trouble.
Don't lose hope. If you don't care about your friends, then I guess I won't rescue them. Don't lose hope.
They took them north to that old police station in Germantown. No use in going up there, though. They've already been eaten, or worse, by now.
Well,
Why?
aren't you just
thinking about performing
positive?
a miracle and rescuing their sorry butts?
Yeah. I'll rescue your friends just to see the smile on your face when they return.
Think you're all that, huh? Well, it's your own funeral. I certainly won't be attending.
Good for you.
Well, if you feel like dying, go right on ahead. They're up there at some police station near Germantown. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
You are an asshole. There is a medical facility in this town, and I'm pretty sure you can heal a guy who's not doing so good. Ah, here we go. His wounds are very severe. This will be a tricky operation. Are you sure you want to try it? Put him out of his misery. On the operation. After a few close calls, he managed to stitch up Time Bomb's wounds. He should be fine.
You saved my life.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn. What happened?
You had 7 bullet wounds and broke both clavicles. You should be fine now.
Wow. You saved my life. Thanks. You're a good person, you know that?
It wasn't free. Doctor's fees are expensive, understand?
Oh, yeah, sure. I understand. Here, that's all I have.
Thanks. Anything about the super mutants?
I remember screaming and gunfire. One of those big, hulking things shot at me. That's all I can think of.
And that's why you're here.
Watch yourself out there.
Will do. Anything to pilfer in here? Oh, yeah. So Red's the doctor. But as you can tell, she's not here. There's a basement. There's not a great deal in it. Okay, off to Germantown Police HQ. And then once we've got
Remember to keep an eye on the north.
Red back, we can focus on this thing. Because I think that's going to be our best option. It won't make a great deal of sense now, unless you've already played through this little side quest yourself. But trust me, we're going to need it. So, Germantown HQ, Police HQ is over this way. Had a little bit of a confrontation just going past this church. It went horrifically badly. But we did end up with this. It's a Gatling laser. And I think I'm going to use it to clear out the Germantown Police HQ. Because I can. Get some revenge on the super mutants who have essentially caused me to chew through my supply of stim packs. And have resulted in the combat armor, which used to have a defense rating of 25. Now only has a defense rating of 11. So I'm feeling like some revenge is on the cards. So I think this actually classes as an energy weapon, not a big gun. I mean, obviously it's an energy weapon, but it's a big one. Just wasting some charge there. I can hear... Oh! Eat it! Where did that grenade come from? Oh! Do not know why I used that on that bloatfly. Scorpions, is it? That's what happens when your head is crippled. Okay, and I've just used quite a lot of ammunition dealing with some pointless enemies. Here's some not so pointless enemies. Nice. Take that. So there's a rather harrowing journal in this camp describing the first responder team. Fucking hell. See how much distance that mutant closed? It's ridiculous. Yeah, details what happened in the wake of the nuclear explosions by a Nancy Croydon. Let's follow Nancy's story. We were mobilised in the early evening. My security clearance isn't high enough to know this on an official level, but I have it on good authority that we're under threat of a Chinese attack. I don't dare to share this with the girls, most of them are a solid sort, but I can't trust that some won't desert to try and protect themselves or their families, and wind up spreading panic, especially on flimsy rumours based on flimsier intelligence from DoD. We haven't been debriefed yet, but it's probably safe to assume we'll be on an evacuation detail in the rural areas. Our unit scored somewhat poorly in the last round of drills, and the high flyers always get the urban details. We'll be stuck herding farmers and hermits in the hills. Episode 2. This can't have happened. We don't even know if it was the Chinese, but DC was hit. My god, Andrea's unit was on evac detail right on the belt loop. Dear god, more bombs. What's happening? Our unit has been assigned to a National Guard detachment. They drove all night from Pennsylvania. We're doing our best to keep the survivors placated while these boys get their strength up. The looting gets worse every day, and it's a small town. There can't be much left, and there's already been one scuffle at the canteen. These guardsmen arrived just in time, I fear. Dolores and Rebecca deserted in the night. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on her way out. I had entrusted Becky with the keys to the canteen and the artisan well we locked up on day one. Several of our survivors were talking rubbish about seeking refuge in a nearby vault. Girls must have decided to go with them. Damn fools. If anybody made it into those things in time, they bloody well aren't letting any of us in now. I suppose I should just be glad we have a few less mouths to feed. I took the NCO's advice and set up a quarantine for the worst of the radiation victims. We know better than to think they're contagious, but most of our survivors don't, and it helps keep them calm. We also have an easier time smuggling the bodies out at night. It's not so much that people die, it's how they look when they go. They all think they'll just lose a bit of hair, maybe get a rash. It gets so much worse than that. We're low on Prussian blue. Most of them don't know what that really means, for which I'm thankful. One of the local doctors in our camp knows about a cancer treatment facility not too far from here. We're sending some of the guardsmen out to investigate. If they can recover any filgrastim, we might be able to stave off widespread radiation sickness a little longer. Is that 6? Yeah. Number 7. These days I feel like more of a preacher than a nurse. We've lost hope that the reservists will be back. I can only hope they died with some scrap of honour and didn't abandon us. Without medication, people are succumbing to radiation sickness, for which there is no hope of treatment. We can do nothing more than make our patients comfortable as we await the end. When the painkillers and whiskey run out, prayer is all we can offer them. I've taken to wearing a head wrap. I don't want them to see how much of my own hair has fallen out.
Oh no.
I suppose it seems only right to say goodbye. I ought to know it's hopeless, but maybe one of my sisters is still out there, and I couldn't go without leaving some kind of farewell. Just know that I did everything I could. I tried, and I only wish that I could be the last to go, so I could have helped all the others before they met their own end. Oh dear. So yes, the story of Germantown just after the bombs hit. All that harrowing experience. Right. So, loot. How's that? Oh, it's a IV thing. And here is Germantown Police HQ. So let's mosey on inside, introduce ourselves to the locals. And hopefully rescue us some big town survivors. So the entrance is just up here. Do we need to lockpick this? No, we do not. Okay.
We need to get more. I know, but we got two here still. The female is locked up. We'll take her back with us. The tiny male is downstairs. He won't be coming with us, will he? Nope. We almost got all those little people from Big Town, huh?
Right, no more of that. Yes, that's right. Be quiet. Oops. Getting too old for this shit. Oh god. Oops. Kindly die, sir. Take that. Thank you very much. Right, so we need to work our way downstairs. There's a mine. Let's disarm that. Oh, mind you, we don't need to. It's not like we set them off anymore. Clearing out the area as we go. I need some more stim packs. See, look, beep. But we can still disarm it for the experience. What's in here? Might as well hack this. Easy peasy. A password for lockdown computer. Kept next to the lockdown computer. Ooh. Journal of Medicine. Is it that way? Is. Yeah. Take that. Take that. Not that. Ball caps. Thank you. Right, we need to go downstairs. Ground floor. Oh, hello, don't mind me.
Aim's over! Die!
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you. Oh god. Where are you? Oh, it's a rad roach. For a second then, I thought I was going to somehow activate that frag mine with the shish kebab. It's got some pretty interesting, well, some strange stuff on these terminals. 911, do you have an emergency? Please help me, I think there's someone outside. I heard a noise and it looks like someone's out there. Remain calm, I'm sending a squad car over. May I please have your name and address for confirmation? Sound of glass breaking, I think he's in the house now. Please send help, oh my god, I think I hear him. Dispatcher, ma'am, I've dispatched a squad car, it should arrive within minutes. Try. Interrupted, sounds of a scuffle. Man, sorry for the scare, my wife just muffled scream. Forgot to take her pills this morning. Everything is okay. Long pause. No need for that squad car either. Have a nice day. Hangs up. Where's the crazy one? My house is on fire. Okay. I think it's this one then. Excitedly, the wings on my shoes shrunk and now the moths won't eat my kidneys. When I shake my state capital, it only yields 3 fairy napkins. But how? Could you please repeat that, sir? My banana slippers are like water boats because when the moon winks, sometimes it burns my hamster punches. Alright, sir, just remain where you are. And that's how you get to llama school. Crazy. There is a super mutant in here. Somewhere. Or is it just more rad roaches? I can hear the mutant. You. Distraction. As are you and you.
What? I hear something.
No, you don't. So there's red. Just need to make sure I've taken care of all the mutants as well.
Something there.
Hello. Oh, it's an overlord. Shit. My only chance of not being killed by this thing is to destroy its weapon. God. Which is the best weapon for doing this with? Probably the assault rifle. It's going to go and find a weapon, isn't it? Has it gone upstairs? Okay. It left. Which is fine by me. Oops. Oh no, this is the lockdown the lockdown area. That code I picked up before must have been for that PC. Yeah. Data corrupt. Emergency cell release. Data corrupt. Okay. Oh, he's back. What weapon have you got? Damn it, I knew you'd pick something up. What I'm gonna do is place a bottle cap mine here. Oh shit! Okay, that was very dangerous because I nearly blew myself up with my own bottle cap mine. Let's read that. Just quickly read a book while I'm under attack, you know, as you do. Any specific limbs crippled? Nope. Right, bottle cap mine again. Make our last stand. Oh god. Go on, step on that. We are really going to have to make a last stand inside this friggin' Gatling laser should do the job. Come on. No, never mind that.
You're rescuing me?
Not just
Thanks.
yet.
I thought we were goners for sure.
We nearly are.
I think the others are dead. Or worse.
I'm glad you're alive.
Me too. I'm extremely lucky you came along.
Enough chit chat. It's time to get
All
out
right.
of here.
There's a back door somewhere nearby we can use. Let's go.
Oh god. You should have stayed in your cell. Should have stayed in your cell. God damn, that was pathetic. Red. Oh god. Do not need you following me like this. Don't.
Flank 'em.
The thing you.
I'm out of
Yeah, run. That's the best decision you've made. Go. Just go. Look, attack me. I'm the one that's the immediate threat. Oop. Right. Quick, another bottle cap mine. Yep, follow me. She's dead, isn't she? Oh, God. Red. That was my fault. God. Well, I've failed to protect the residents of Big Town. Captured by the super mutants. There's one mine triggered. Trigger this one as well. Well, we got the super mutant that killed Red. Fortunately, Red is indeed dead. You might as well take her medical supplies. And a bandana. Oh, let's just take all the clothes. There is a guy downstairs. So we'll go and see if anything can be done for him. Well, at least we know there's one more person alive that we can potentially save. Hi. Super mutant. Yeah, we're not very good with melee. Let's put some reasonable armor on. Oh yeah, we can combine those two as well. Oh god, the combat armor's basically non-existent. That's a grenade. Or at least I thought it was a grenade. Oh my god. The one thing we're learning from this is never send me to do your rescuing. Oh my god, the fucking rad roach getting involved as well. Are you sure this is just a normal super mutant? I think it's an overlord. Chase me, chase me!
Here it comes!
Can't catch me. Oh shit. Go for the legs. Has no effect at all. Yeah, this is definitely a super mutant overlord. Not a regular super mutant at all. Laser rifle, no, maybe not. Rocket launcher? Since Shorty's dead now as well. Not like I need to look out for anyone. Hi. Come now. Why did you go in there? Good God. Punching through walls? Oh, I have backed myself into a corner. Combat shotgun is gone. Haha, can't get me here. Germantown Police HQ, shooting range shoots back. This has got to be the beardiest way of doing this. Gonna eat my what? Get out of it. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, that's everyone's dead. Mission failed. So back in Big Town, time to go deliver the terrible news. Hello everyone. Good news everyone.
They're dead, aren't they?
Yeah. I tried to rescue your friends, but there were complications. I'm inept, is what I'm trying to tell you.
You mean they're dead, don't you? Well, I guess you tried. That's more than we could have asked.
You probably could have asked for a smidge more.
It's not much, but at least it's a token of our appreciation. It's not like any of us are going to be alive long enough to enjoy it anyway. Unless you're here to help us, you fuck off. We're all gonna die.
Oh god, we actually did completely fail that. So what normally happens if you get red and... In fact, I don't think you even need to get both of them back. I think it's just red. You can help them defend themselves against the super mutants.
Oh, hi there. I'm Bittercup.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Finally, someone who doesn't judge me. You know, the people here are just so quick to assume that they know everything about you. I mean, like, just because I'm different doesn't mean that I'm some sort of freak, you know? It's like, hello, this world sucks. No one gets that. They're all like, blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with that girl?
Okay. Better things to do than talk fashion.
Hey, whatever. In here I thought you were cute. Guess you're just the same as everyone else here.
Yep.
Anyway, do you want something? Or did you just come over here to judge me?
No. Bye. Sorry, Big Town. I've failed you completely. So, the next mission that we're going to do, and hopefully not fail horrifically, involves going back down towards this side of DC. We got the Anchorage Memorial. Hi. Oh god. It's just a wastelander. You didn't have to kill him. John's key. Wastelander. No. Hang on a minute. Don't we already have a John's note? Yes, we do have a John's note. Okay, duplicate. Never mind. So yes, if we head back over this bridge, just see him in the distance over there. Remember the young scamp who ran up to us screaming about giant ants? Well, that's young Brian Wilkes over here.
Did you change your mind or something?
I did. I'll go and look for your dad.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Okay. Anything else you can do might help save lives.
Nope. All I got is what's left on my back.
Okay, I said I'll do it, now scram.
You don't have to be such a jerk about it.
Yeah, well...
There was an old porta shelter next to the diner by my house. I'll be waiting inside for you to come back. And don't you dare leave me alone.
So we start this quest, which is helpfully called Those. Which I think is supposed to be a take on the film Them.
Hey,
Bit of B-movie horror.
Any word? Any news?
No, I literally spoke to you 5 seconds ago. Just chill out. Be patient. Get to Grey Ditch up hither, I think. And the whole town's on fire, as you will soon see. So here's the road into town. this is where taking the entomologist trait. There's one I killed earlier on. Yeah, taking the entomologist, not etymologist, 'cause that's language. Yeah, basically extra damage. It's like the robotics one, extra damage against insects and bugs and things. So I don't like these getting too close because they do spray you with fire. But if we skirt the edges of town, is that one under the bridge? Tink it is. I'm going to go killing every single one of them, but any ones that look at me must die. I'm getting the feeling that the enemies are now much too high a level for the basic weapons. I need to bust out the heavy stuff. Okay, not going to use any more of that for a bit.
Do that again.
You
What's this funny suction hose for?
be quiet. Okay. So this is Brian Wilkes' house. This is... for the love of God. Just die. Let's get out of the way. Oop. Any good? Yes. This is the Brandis's house. We'll go in here first, actually. Will Brandis is the next door neighbour of the Wilkes. And Brian Wilkes' friend. So this is W. Brandis. Oh no, Will... hang on. Yeah, Will's the young kid, I think. No, W. Brandis. I can't remember. Anyway, they've got a young son, but this guy escaped the Enclave. Can't believe I went through all that trouble to leave Navarro and make my way across the country, just get stuck in this shithole. I'll be damned if I'm going to die here. Now that we're cut off from Lesko and Wilkes, I think we're on our own. The damn ants keep trying to find a way to get inside the house. Even as I'm typing this, I can hear them scraping the walls, looking for a way through. I don't know how much longer we can last. So start from the beginning, actually. I finally found a quiet place for my family. We've been running from one settlement to the next, just trying to keep out of sight. Now that I'm on the other coast, I feel much safer. I think that was supposed to be much. The family across the way from us seems pretty decent. Their kid Brian likes to play with my son, which is great. It's hard for Will to make friends because we haven't stayed in one place long enough. Maybe we can finally put down some roots here in Greyditch. I was scavenging some of the nearby buildings for junk to sell and came across a working radio. No sooner did I turn it on when I heard the familiar patriotic anthems they used to play whenever Richardson would give a speech. So if you remember in Fallout 2, the president was Richardson, Navarro was the base just on the coast that you went to before you go to the Enclave oil rig, sorry. But this was different. Who the hell is President Eden? When did that happen? Are they on this coast too? More importantly, will they come looking for me? I hope this journey wasn't a huge mistake. Some scientist named Lesko moved in with the Wilkes family across the street, helping him make some sort of structure on the old lot near the diner. Lesko offered to pay me caps if I helped, but I declined. I don't know who he's working for, but I don't think they're still looking for me. Our supplies are running low, and I need to begin foraging for food and some better drinking water. I'd have an easier time if it wasn't for the damn ants. I swear they have a nest around here somewhere. These ants are becoming a real pain in the ass, so much so that I had to take a trip to Megaton to buy a better gun to protect the family. It cost me a small fortune. I had to trade every bit of ant meat I'd collected, but it was worth it. Teaching Frank's the kid, not How can Sheila use it just in case something happens to me? I thought he said his kid's name was Will. Oh well. If one of you two are reading this and I'm gone, I'll keep the gun in the kitchen behind the old fridge. I'm going to have to find a better way to protect Sheila and Will from those ants. Ever since Lesko came to town, I'm certain they're getting more and more aggressive. Wasteland ants are bad enough, but at least you can run away from them. These would seem to pursue you to the ends of the earth, if they could. Call me crazy, but I swear I saw one start a fire the other day. I don't know how this could be happening. I've decided to dig up my old sidearm, keep it hidden on me at all times. If those things get too close, I'll blast the antenna right off their ugly heads. And you know what the last entry said. So yeah, William Brandis's footlocker. I think there was an error there, because unless he's got 2 kids, there's a mention of someone called Frank and Sheila. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused, but it seems like the dad's called Will and the kid's called Frank. Who knows? So yeah, grab some stims and things, and behind the fridge there should be a thing. Open toolbox, and there's a crappy pistol. What an absolute pointless waste of time. This is the Wilkes family home. And alas, the ants did get in here. And there's Will's dad. He's dead. Again, loot the house. I think there is a book up here. Or something. Everyone's got a 3-2 pistol. Take that camera. Could have sworn there was some sort of book. Did I imagine the whole thing? Also, that's weird. This is a family home, but there only appears to be 1 bedroom. Ooh, got plenty of Chinese assault rifles to repair. Ah, we got a combat shotgun to repair the other one with as well. Hunting rifle can get repaired. It's a shame about the Gatling laser. Should have brought some more energy cells. Oh no, there's 2 beds. Sorry, my mistake. Right. Out we go. So we'll give Will the bad news.
Is there any food in here?
Sorry, kid. Hello.
Come on, tell me already.
I think I have some bad news.
Oh no. What happened?
Your father's dead.
He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore.
Well, kid. I'll stop whatever started this, I promise you.
You gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Yeah, I'm about to leave you alone.
If you look around enough in Greyditch, you might find some useful stuff people left behind.
Yeah, like your dad. I loot people's shacks and their corpses all the time. So this is Lesko's hut. And in here, along with the terminal, I think there's no, I'm imagining loot where there isn't any. Never mind. So let's hack this. I'm getting good at getting the first time hacks. Love it. Personal notes. Where did I go wrong? Batch A27 is a complete failure. I must return to my original formulas and begin the process all over again. Perhaps the pressure of working in these conditions without proper laboratory equipment is to blame. Perhaps I simply didn't splice the correct genetic instructions, or perhaps I am fatigued. Whatever the case may be, A27 is proving to be a disaster. I must introduce a new formula soon, or I may not be alive to see my hypothesis come to fruition. I found the perfect specimen for my experiments inside Marigold Station. I've set up shop underground for now, while I prepare the experiments. All I need is a bit of last-minute programming on my robot, and it'll be ready to perform the delicate injections. Soon I will prove to everyone that my formula is a viable alternative to the destruction of these misunderstood beings. I realise dangers involved in tampering with nature. I've heard the rhetoric and the hoopla about playing God. However, I'm determined to reduce these poor things back to their original state when they were harmless. Only through genetic recoding is this possible. All that's needed is a proper test subject. My search continues as I tweak the formula. Can't do that. Can't do that. I swear there was a... Oh, there it is. That's the password for that terminal. So, we need to go to Marigold Station because the doctor has obviously been playing with the genetic code for guess what? These things. I'm not certain, but I think those things are just respawning. Anyway. Marigold Station's over here. After this, I'm going to have to severely replenish my supplies of ammunition and stim packs, and also repair stuff, because my armour is in a sorry state. Sorry state. Welcome to Marigold Station, boys and girls. Take the scrap. I smell an ant. Fear me and my burning beard. Did I get the... Yeah, I did get the scrap. So it's through here, and immediately opening the door.
Well, you startled me.
You startled me.
You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
What the hell are you doing down here?
Well, I might ask you the same thing. You're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimental area.
How about we start the experiment by decorating that wall with your brains? Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Genius. Oh, I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
Are you aware that your new ants breathe fire?
Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies.
That's
I may be
excellent.
able to correct this error, but I can't get
And
nearby
also
equipment.
really inconvenient. I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so
silly,
certain
silly
it would
boy.
work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
Okay. What exactly do you need?
My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I
hate
can
the
reach
Ant
it,
Queen.
I can continue to work on improving
Something about
the
it
mutagen.
terrifies me. I mean, I'm not phobic of insects or like creepy crawlies or anything like that, but something about oversized, winged queen insects. So you want me to pop the queen, huh? If the queen's concerned, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Filthy. This will stop the fire ants.
No, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process.
Sounds wonderful.
So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
If it'll stop the ants from burning down Greyditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
That's alright, I've got a rocket launcher. Have to go.
Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
So I am going to do everything the way that he wants me to do it, basically because you get a reward, well, you get a choice of rewards for doing this, and they are worth it. Let's just heal up, and condition. Oh, that's why my thing was invisible before, because I was on effect, not condition. I've got any. Get rid of that party hat and those reading glasses. Drink those last two Nuka-Colas. Right. So the Nest Guardians are fairly tough. Probably expend the rest of my Gatling laser ammo and then switch to my missile launcher. Maybe use some bottle cap mines if I really have to. Here's one. Okay, that's all that used. Only got one bottle cap mine. I haven't got any missiles. Crap. Down. Take the nectar. I think I might actually try relying on sneak attacks here. It seems the most effective way of dealing with these things. Did that see me? Yes, it did. That's alright. Retreat. Two down. Should have brought my recon armor. Ooh, there's two down there. That worked quite well. Oh, it was a quintet, wasn't it? There's 5 of them. Are you coming up? Yes, you are. Jolly good. Beep beep. Why can I never back up when something's coming at me? I always end up walking backwards into a wall. And there you go, the Nest Guardians. So now, all I need to do is face my rather strange fear. I mean, look at it. Look at the state of that. It's horrific. Don't come anywhere near me. That's mine. Turning? Nope. Discovery. No. Okay. So watch me try and find allowance replenished now, and it won't give me one. Alright. Make me a liar then. I wonder which one it could be. There's literally only 3 left. Okay. Send inhibitor pulse. Synthesize new mutagen formula. Okay. Let's get out of here. So I did the work. Hopefully that means I still get the reward. Normally I just take care of the ants and then head back up topside, but because we get the extra XP for hacking the terminal and the big book of science was there for the taking as well, should be okay. I mean, that's essentially just what the doctor was going to do himself anyway, so... Hopefully he's not too pissed off. Quick, close the door. You don't want to know what's down there. Right, where you at?
I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
Killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
Yeah, so we didn't actually mention that. You can say what incentives, blah blah blah. He offers you a mutagenic bioenhancer injection.
How marvelous! Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant sight or ant might?
So increase physical strength and perception. We can only choose one though. I'm going to choose perception.
How marvelous! Ant sight it is! Hold still, please.
Well, he's supposed to stick me with a needle, but the animation didn't happen. Never mind. You've been granted the perception and flame resistance of the Grey Ditch fire ants. Your perception has increased by 1, and you're now 25% resistant to fire. So we're done down here. There's just one little extra bit that we need to do. Involves a little bit of fast travelling and Brian Wilkes himself. So if we head back up to the surface, we can deal with that mess.
Whoa. Sure is hot in here.
Hi, Brian.
It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other.
I may have had
It was
something
like
to do with that.
They were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
I do. Yep, it was all me.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did. But I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. I hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big, giant ship somewhere or something.
She sure does.
Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, I have to go.
I wish you could stay here with me in Grey Ditch.
I really don't wish that. So, let's do a quick fast travel to Rivet City. Please extend the bridge.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Muchas gracias. So we need to go find Vera Weatherly at the Weatherly Hotel.
They're all eating dinner at Sherry's.
Here. And through...
Everything looks okay here.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking shrapnels. The Weatherly Hotel. Here we are. Currently nobody on reception.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at
Hello,
your service.
Mr. Buckingham. How much for a room?
The mere 120 caps.
Go on then.
Excellent. Simply venture into the hallway, turn left, first door on your left. That is your room.
Left, first left. What was that?
Yeah.
Turn left, first door on your left. Well, 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 look at this. Opulence and luxury. Never seen anything quite like it before. By Jove. Get some sleep. 12 hours should do the trick. Beep, 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 beep. And... I mean, that was a little bit of a waste of 120 caps, but...
Some people are insane.
There she is.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your
Look at
hostess,
me when I'm
Vera
speaking to
Weatherly.
you. Any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli?
Nope.
He's addicted to chems.
Wow.
His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Fun rumours?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego.
Wow.
But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
I think that's a little bit dodgy, don't you? Any other rumours?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Well, that's what he wants to do. You should leave him to do it. Vera, your nephew Brian, lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
Good. I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him along shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
No worries. Get some karma. Grabbed some experience for digging up rumours, apparently. And just get out of Rivet City and head back to Grey Ditch. Hi, Harkness. And I think Brian's in his house now. How's it going? Where you at? Upstairs? Hey.
I hope you found me a place to live.
I did. Sure did, Brian. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much.
Now go and make your way there yourself.
I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did.
I did keep on walking.
I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Sure thing, Brian. Okay, so that'll be a level up. What do we want? Medicine, I'm feeling. Let's get lockpick up to 80. And we'll round off sneak. Stick a couple of points in energy weapons. So what perks are new? Tag. Oh, yes. So, you can instantly raise a skill by... Actually... Cyborg is a good one. An extra few action points with Action Boy. I'm not quite interested in that. To be fair, Cyborg, I think, is what I'm going to go for. 10 to your damage, poison, and rad resistances, and 10 points to the energy weapons skill. Yes. So if we look at our stats now... Was that with 10? Yeah, I think must have been. And... Does it tell me my damage resistance? Oh, there's my karma. I'm very good. I'm a hero of the waste. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, having done those 2 or 3 side quests. Screwed up the rescue in Germantown Police HQ, but hey, these things do happen. Brian's got his new home, and we visited those annoying little brats in Little Lamplight. Next time, we're probably going to dip back into the main story quest, but we'll, as I say, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheerio.